Hey guys.
Jennifer Tate here with ncity2018.wordpress.com.
Hello, and I happen to be Dominique.
So, yep, my shameless advertising.
Again.
So check us out, like us, subscribe. We're going to be coming out with some blog entries here soon. For now, it's just going to be the videos, and I'll actually upload those to the blog too. I just haven't been on top of things. And I've been out of it for like the last, I'd say,
2 days?
36 hours. I've been really out of it. So yesterday was Dream Concert 2018, and I decided I was going to stream it / record it. And so I didn't get much sleep since where we are, Eastern Standard Time. It started at 2:30 in the morning. And yeah, so we were in Discord together, had a couple friends, and we're talking in VLive on the NCT board. Really excited about the NCT performance, and it started the way it did. So if you have not seen the concert, it was still a great concert. Please check it out.
Yes.
But the purpose of this video is not to discuss the concert, but to discuss the unsafe conditions of the concert. So,
those of you who did watch the concert saw that it was pouring down raining. Now, a lot of us have gone to concerts, especially here in the States. When we have inclement weather like that, usually no matter how far into a concert we're in, it's usually, okay, no, stop. No more performing. It's not safe for performers, equipment, just all the no. But the same standard's not applied over there.
So, pretty much from the opening act, which you're going to see the clips of the falls, we have 3 videos we're going to go over. But the opening act was NCT's Dream, and the maknae, Jisung, took a horrifyingly hard spill. Tearing up. It was awful. And I'll just show you the clip instead of describing it because it's hard as it is. But it was one of those falls that, why didn't they immediately go, hey, this probably isn't the safest idea? So I don't have clips of everybody, and it would take a long time to go through my 5 hours of footage to slow it down and get all the clips. So I've kind of been getting it from different sources. So most of it is NCT related, but I was able to find some other clips. And so we're going to be looking at those. And let's go. So that was the there's going to be several angles on that. face. So, yeah, that was NCT, the boys, and UMB. I know I had another one. I think I might have closed it by accident. That's okay. That had the Falls of 17. But anyways, so this is a more detailed list, and I actually know it would take us a long time to go through all of them, but I have probably watched, I don't know, 150 of these videos, and I still have not found one that caught every fall, every slip. I haven't found any that caught Lucas's hard hit on the drop during Black on Black. I've only found the one that caught 10 slip. So I can't tell you an accurate number of how many slips and falls there were, but I would say it's easily in the hundreds. So it was
even the members that, you know, when they did fall, they recovered quickly or found a way to incorporate it into a dance move. It was just like, no, this should have stopped.
So, and this went on, the concert itself was about 4 hours, just over 4 hours. So this just went on and on, and obviously hurting. So let's see. This one actually had a little more like commentary by Van as far as text editing, but I think it had a couple that weren't really caught in the others. his face on the stage. So I'll let the comment kind of finish out here. Johnny slipping at the end. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So I had mentioned earlier that he might have slightly deserved slipping because he was playing around, but no. None of them did, and honestly, I can't say enough how awesome it was that they all performed to the best of their capabilities, and they smiled through everything, unless the concept allowed otherwise, and put on a great show. But my question is, at what cost?
For what cost? Not only just from the injuries, but their health altogether. Being out in the rain, we all know that that's really not good, and we don't know what the temperature is. If it's kind of cold there or cold,
We could have checked it out. But I'm just concerned with the safety hazard. I mean, they put their people at risk big time.
Yeah.
Because of what? Not wanting to refund or reschedule. It's not cold.
Okay.
I
wonder. Well, I can find that out later.
I'm emotional now.
But she's right. It's safety hazard all the way around. No one should have taken those falls like that had something been done to at least ensure that they would be okay.
Even if you didn't cancel the show, telling everybody they need to modify their moves, telling staff to put down mats or something.
Or telling the groups, in addition to modifying your choreography, consider your footwear. Because there were a couple of girl groups in heels still performing and nearly slept.
So, I mean, I feel like there's something that could have been done. Not really happy with the organizers. There's a tag trending on Twitter for NCitizens Got Your Back. I can type. If I can even do it. Oh my gosh. See if I can find it now. And they had I might actually have to go to Twitter. Yeah. kind of, it's not so much a petition, but a letter that you could send, so you could complain. But I mean, that was huge trending on Twitter, and they managed to get 317 letters in 24 hours and 1,800 and like 46 hashtags, tags,
retweets.
yeah. So, I mean, it's a huge deal, and you had people who were making jokes of it, and kind of set me off and angered me. Not in the mood for joking, but I don't know. I'm shaking. So, and then to make matters worse, there's been no real announcement, and believe me, I've looked, on the condition of the artists that were involved in the falls and spills and slips yesterday. And I feel like letting fans know that they're okay, or that they're being checked out, or whatever the case may be, would be beneficial and right.
And a couple of labels, not mentioning any names, are really bad about putting out statements when stuff like this happens, which angers fans even more, because first and foremost, these guys are human, and just like anyone else, may you be average Joe or famous, we want to know, are you okay?
So it was a rough morning. By the time the concert was over, I had been streaming for over 5 hours. And yes, it was like almost 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'd had no sleep and was not a happy camper, and had cried after Jisung fell. So I was like puffy faced and cranky, and made a very long day yesterday. So
yeah, she called me after she kind of calmed down, and she still sounded like she was crying. And I was on the phone with her. I started crying, which prompted me falling asleep through the middle of the concert, because I was just like, no. Even seeing it now, it's like my heart hurts seeing those slips and falls amongst NCT and the rest of the acts.
yeah, I mean, for me, I was watching the concert only for NCT, and there were a lot of great performers last night. No, yesterday morning. Yesterday. And I got to be introduced to artists that I'd never seen, and develop a love for some of the other music. So that was great and all. I really wish they would have canceled the show or done something. And I have an extreme amount of anger right now that they consider their idols' feelings and health of so little importance.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do a quick rant. It turned a little longer than I wanted, but I just kind of needed to say it and get it out there into the universe. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Great.
Yeah. So, let us know what y'all think. What do you think should have been done? Do you think I'm making too big of a deal of it? Yeah. Comment down below. That's all I've got for now. Hopefully the next video will be happy Jen. So I guess that's gonna be it.
So bye guys.
Bye, citizens.